I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3. And for Toronto, Lowry and Powell, the guards. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. And it's Baines in at the center position. Ball. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And the Raptors with possession.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. They get it back. Hayward can hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lowry against Hayward. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Rozier. Rebound by the Raptors.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Lowry passes to Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Pass to Rozier. He kicks it to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Hayward looking around. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
It's Powell on the wing. And the pass to Baines. Here's Lowry. Baines trying to get open. Lowry can't get it to go. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
It stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Now here's Powell, following the miss by LaMelo Ball.
And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
The first one falls. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
You know, we see every year 1 or 2 guys drafted toward the end of the first round contribute well for their team. But Pascal Siakam has gone well beyond that.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And let's take a look at Kyle Lowry's numbers. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 19 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Anunoby, the second effort, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Charlotte Hornets. This is his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got
The first free throw is good.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah.
And so he hits both. Hornets trail by 8. Now here's Rozier to stop the drought. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Two.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now Lowry. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Baines missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now, here's Baines. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. He gets it in there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Hornets trail by 8. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hayward. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
It's hard to believe, looking at the 3 ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
Here's Siakam. The second chance effort. Baines trying to get open. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Washington, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside, here's Powell, and the layup falls.
A good find by Kyle Lowry doesn't always get enough credit for his vision.
Pass to Washington. Hayward with the ball.
Right here.
6 to shoot. Rozier for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
Lowry!
Here's Siakam. And Rozier pulls it down.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Zeller finds ball. Charlotte moving it around.
Hey, yo, right here!
Here's Hayward. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Not settling. Hayward taking it inside and forcing the issue.
First trip to the line for him here.
Two shots.
First free throw is good.
When you look back at the draft reports on Hayward, many scouts felt like he would be a player, but never a star.
And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Ball against Powell. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Who's got ball?
Ball against Powell. Here's Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got 7.
And that's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense.
And Siakam throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets, trailing by 5.
Look at yours!
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Pass to Baines. Powell down low. He's covered by Ball. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Graham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here is Siakam. Three-pointer, Lowry. Zeller grabs the board. Outside, Ball. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Hornets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Alex Lenz checked in for Aaron Baines. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
Good one, yes.
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the 2nd rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. The 4th spot held by Fred VanVleet.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
I tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for ball. That one drops. He ties it up. The Raptors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Siakam looking around. And Siakam throws it down.
I would not want to have to box him out. Siakam has that wiry length. He's mobile. It's just a nightmare.
Graham with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. And the Hornets miss again. Martin against Siakam. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
Such a fluid mover off the bounce. Siakam gets to his spot before the defense can react.
Graham inside the line. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Outside, Davis. Kicks it to Len. Van Vliet outside. Hornets with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges, no one around him. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Bridges has got 5.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Graham, the pass to Bridges. Off target from three-point range. And it's Davis with the ball for Toronto. Van Vliet wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. Here's Davis. Monk grabs the board. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Davis. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in from Siakam. 12 points for him.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Graham dishes to Monk. Biyombo kicks to Monk. Len with the block. And he gets it back. Siakam outside. Now the pass to Len. Over Monk. And it's Len. That time on the assist by Siakam.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Monk. Davis with some nice D.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Hornets trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Graham missing. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the teardrop. The Hornets pull it in. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Biyombo. Rejected by Len. Fast break Toronto. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
We was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and then say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Martin is out there with Bridges. Then there's Monk. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Biyombo at the 5 down low.
Come on.
Hornets trail by 10, 3-on-3. Graham gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Graham's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hornets.
Get it going.
Siakam outside.
I got him.
And the shot goes down. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Monk kicks to Biyombo. Dishes it to Graham. Lays it up and banks it in. Graham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Now here's Biyombo. He kicks it to Graham. Outside Martin. Back to Graham. No good with the triple.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Len. A beautiful reverse layup.
Timeout.
Len's got his second bucket tonight.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Charlotte calls timeout. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Alex Len. OG Anunoby comes in for Chris Boucher. Norman Powell's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Davis. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
That's a well-designed play and great execution. Lowry's one of your better scorers. Get him a shot within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Hayward.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Hey, who got here?
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's Rozier missing. Toronto leading by 13. Feeds it to Lowry.
Come to me. That's all you.
Second chance shot. The rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes to Rozier.
Hey, swing it. Screen coming.
Shot from 12. Tries again. Up again. Missed it. Even after all those chances. In the corner, Powell with it. Off target with his 3. Hornets trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
For Charlotte, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Two.
And that one falls for Zeller. And so Zeller nails both of them. Now Van Vliet, 8 points for him. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. Washington passes to Rozier. Hayward outside. Powell with the steal. He feeds it to Lowry. The shot misses, and Charlotte will go the other way with it.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Rozier kicks the ball. Back to Rozier. The 3 ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
They get it back. Anunoby, good.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Hornets trail by 13. Rozier looking around. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Raptors leading by 13. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
First one falls for him. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Scooped up. Zeller. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
The Hornets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Zeller.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Fred VanVleet, a weapon from the outside, has a great shot that he can pull up at a moment's notice. He's consistent on catch and shoots as well as off the dribble.
And with Van Vliet, about half of his shots are from deep.
Yeah, you're right, GA. That's the number one part of his offense, of his game right now. He can shoot it deep, but he also can drive it. He shoots a low field goal percentage from those shots because of the distance. But I love Fred Van Vliet. He knows how to play.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Here's Lowry. Again, Toronto.
I'll tell you what, Lowry has a number of ways to beat you from the mid-range.
Rozier against Lowry. Hayward outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Rozier the pass to Washington. Rozier against Lowry. Rozier kicks to Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Washington's got his second bucket of the night. Van Vliet against Ball. Outside for Lowry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Hayward outside. Pass to Washington.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Two.
That free throw good from Washington. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Devontae Graham comes in for Ball. So he gets them both. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 13. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Baines. Over Zeller. No good off the back of the rim. Hornets trail by 18. Three-pointer. Graham trains the three-pointer. Graham's got 8 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Rozier the pass to Graham. Shot on the wing. And no good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Baines. Here's Anunoby. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's good from long range. Van Vliet's got 11 points in the quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
The pass to Rozier. Zeller trying to free himself up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Zeller's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. A new group in now for the Raptors. Alex Len's checked in for Aaron Baines. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Siakam is checked in for Norman Powell. Davis is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Hornets also changing it up. Biyombo, he's checked in for PJ Washington. And it's Malik Monk in for Terry Rozier. Shot clock at 6.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Monk, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors leading by 18. Len passes to Siakam. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Monk for 3. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here is Davis. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Toronto working the ball around now. Lowry against Graham. From deep three-point range, Lowry can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 15. Right wing, Bridges inside the three-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Martin's checked in for Cody Zeller. Siakam hits them both. Hornets trail by 17. Graham, the pass to Monk. To the inside, and stolen by Siakam. Right side, Davis. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Monk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Graham dishes to Biyombo, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Monk with the ball. Davis is there. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Lowry, a guy who can do a little bit of everything for you, including stretching the floor.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
When you're that cold from the floor, it's always going to be an uphill battle. Better ball movement has to be the priority in the second half. They need to be creating a lot of good shots if they want to dig into this lead.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the wings, Powell and Anunoby. Aaron Baines out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And he lobs it up. Shot by Zeller, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Lowry!
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Kept alive. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 11 points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Siakam outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 18 points for him.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Shoots over Powell. That's tipped.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Kyle Lowry is a very tough guy for 6'1". He's a guy who loves to attack the inside, even though he's small.
Now, here's Ball. He has 5. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1", but you know what? They held their own.
Lowry with the ball, and Zeller picks him up defensively. A fast break now for Charlotte. Rozier's got the ball. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender, Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Hornets trail by 19, and a fast break now for the Hornets. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. And, of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. That's a foul on Charlotte. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Two.
The first one falls.
OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was the 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that day. Slipped due to injuries concerns, but he's been great.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Smitty, with OG Anunoby, he has a very high ceiling with what he can become.
Greg, OG Anunoby can impact the game on both sides of the ball, which is fantastic. He's a solid defender, and with the ball in his hands, he's very smart, making good decisions. This team is very excited to see his development.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Free throw drops for Hayward. Hayward hits them both. Lowry with the ball. He's got 13. Passes it to Powell. Now Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Siakam finds Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2. Lowry's got 15.
Lowry is just a ball of muscle out there. He has no problem taking a hit like that and still finishing.
Powell against Ball. Hayward outside. And again, the Hornets missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Now, here's Anunoby. 8 points for him. Baines, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Two.
The first free throw is good, and Toronto making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Ball, the bounce pass. Zeller finds Hayward. Back to Zeller. Hayward up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Washington. Baines with the block, and he's able to get it back.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Rozier. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Toronto leading by 19. Van Vliet outside. Got a hand on it. A fast break now for Charlotte. Hayward from outside. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the paint. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Siakam. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 20 points for Siakam.
These are the looks this offense is designed to generate. Siakam deadly close to the rim.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's 13 points for Gordon Hayward.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Down low, here's Powell. Baines trying to get open. Powell, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 21.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Hayward goes in, and Hayward with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Ball against Baines. Here's Washington. Washington controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
That free throw missing, and the Raptors with some changes. Alex Len comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Terrence Davis in for Norman Powell. Some changes for Charlotte. And the second free throw, good. Hornets trail by 18. Now Graham. He's got 8. Knocked away. Van Vliet against Graham. And Van Vliet, here we go. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet against Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
2.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets.
Stay there.
Takes the three, bangs home the trifecta. Graham's got 11 points.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Van Vliet passes to Davis. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Boucher, and that one is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in.
Shooting one.
That's it.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. He dishes it to Monk. Kicks it to Graham. 6 to shoot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Siakam for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 24.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Monk, the pass to Biyombo. The dish to Graham. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Good season for him last year. 4th in steals, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. Now here's Van Vliet. Boucher.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Hornets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Graham finds Biyombo. Back to Graham. Here's Washington. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Biyombo trying to break free. The pass to Bridges to stop the run. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Siakam. Guarded closely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Monk.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both. And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Graham. He's got 11. Passes it to Washington.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Yes, that goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Graham. Yambo trying to break free, and it's Graham missing. Here's VanVleet. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington with it, picked up by VanVleet. Here's Washington. 10 points for him. They get a hand on it. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Now, here's Biyombo. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Bridges. And that time, also a missed shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Charlotte shooting just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Raptors in second.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
No good on the free throw. Norman Powell's checked in for the Raptors. Lowry comes in for Fred VanVleet. He hits the second from the line. And here is Powell. He's got 10. He's all alone. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Davis. Dishes to Powell. Clock at 6. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry with the ball. No good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Charlotte shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got McDaniels. Martin is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Martin in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Rozier. 6 to shoot. Bembry with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Len. Back to Johnson. Over Martin. Off the left rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good, Martin. He doesn't get the second one. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Bembry, the layup off target. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Rozier. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
McCaw kicks to Johnson. Here's McCaw. Len down low, kicks it out to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Johnson. And Thomas has it in the corner. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now, here's Rozier. Bembry with the rebound.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled it, and really probably why they're trailing.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Martin. Pass to Rozier. Fires from the wing. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Len. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Bembry. Here's McCaw. They get it again. And the layup falls.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Rozier for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hornets.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's McCaw. Rozier defending. McCaw with the bucket. McCaw has got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Martin. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Thomas gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. Rebound by the Raptors. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Thomas finds Johnson. Unloads from 13. Martin with the block. The Hornets shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. And here is Rozier. Baines with the block. Johnson surveying the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The powerful frame of Stanley Johnson, able to withstand contact on the interior, this time gets sent to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Johnson. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Ball with it. He dishes it to Martin. The shot, no good. Good D by Thomas. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Pass to Baines. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass the ball from downtown. No good on the shot. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Two.
And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Kicks it to Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here's McCaw, and the Raptors with possession. They're on a 15-3 run. He kicks to Baines. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Bembry. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Now, here's Ball. The pass to Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Martin. Toronto with the ball. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's McCaw. Left side, Thomas. Here's Boucher, and it's blocked. And here is McDaniels. Connects from three-point range. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Johnson, passes to Boucher.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Outside ball. It's Martin on the wing.
No shot.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Lenz checked in for the Raptors. And both free throws good for Thomas. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Alex Len picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Outside for Martin. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. McCaw, the pass to Thomas. Trying to get open is Johnson. Excellent D there from Ball.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Monk's checked in for Ball. Outside Martin. Guarded by Len. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's McCaw. Now Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Outside Martin. Monk for 3. Bembry with the rebound. Bembry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McCall. Pass to Thomas. Here's Len. The shot off that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Offensive rebound. Martin kicks to McDaniels for 3. And at last, they get one to fall. 1:41 left in the game. Here's McCall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
You boy can't fade you.
And he makes both free throws. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Pascal Siakam.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Bembry. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson. The second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Shooting 1.
Go, baby.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And there's the pass to Monk. Charlotte gets it back. McDaniels passes to Monk. Here's Martin. It's tipped. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.